Hi, this is Matthew and welcome to Prestige Rental. We're thrilled you're a client and thank you for your business. So where do we go from here? I'm going to be walking you through onboarding, in which case there are 3 steps to go from now to a fully launched listing. The first step is for you to download Slack. So Slack is a communication tool that we'll be using to keep in touch while running your listing. So before I walk through how Slack works, I want to tell you why we use Slack. We're committed to excellent client service and guest service. And that means while there are many updates while running your listing, the handyman has an update, I have an update, the cleaning company has an update, we want to make sure all parties are on the same page and up to date. So we use Slack, a group communication tool that allows us to all keep in touch simultaneously. All right, so to join Slack, you're going to get an email invite from us, and that'll allow you to join Prestige Rental. And that's where we're going to be doing all of our communication. So you're going to click on this Join Now button. That's going to allow you to create an account. All right, so once you create an account, you're going to be able to join Prestige Rental. So on the left here, we've got channels. So that's the group chat. We're going to assign you your own private channel. So I'm going to be on there, you're going to be on there, your concierge is going to be on there, handyman and cleaning company. That way we can all keep in touch. Also, if you scroll down, you can direct message any one of us. So there are times when you might want to ask me a private question or comment. You can do that. You can click on me directly and send me a message. It's searchable by date. There's a whole history here. It's also searchable by keyword. We really stay away from direct text messages and phone calls. It doesn't mean that we're going to ignore your phone call, but we really encourage everyone to use Slack because it just makes it really easy. This is the interface on mobile, so it really has the same principles as desktop, what we just looked at. At the top here are channels, so that's the group chat. If you scroll down, you can send a direct message to any stakeholder. So please download Slack from the App Store so that we can keep in touch as we launch and run your listing. Next up is your onboarding form, and this is where you're going to be filling out all the information related to your property. Why do we use an onboarding form? Well, again, we're committed to excellent client service and guest service, and that means we need to know everything about this property, the nuances, the details, the peculiarities. That way we can address any guest questions or concerns. And it's also for your benefit, which is we don't want to have to reach out to you about where is the breaker box, what day is trash day. That way we can take care of things for you. So you fill out this onboarding form once and we can take it from there. All right, so here's the property onboarding form. You're going to fill this out, so starting with the address, and then it walks through different aspects of the property. So starting with policies, do you want to keep personal items of the property? Do you allow pets? It also walks through all the amenities. So, we need to know all the amenities available to set up the listing properly. It also walks through equipment. Tell us about the locks, the thermostat. It also walks through cleaning and maintenance. So do you have a lawn care person you want us to use? When is trash day? And then the fun part, which is where do you want us to send the money? So we're going to fill this out section by section. And when you're ready, go ahead and click submit. And that's going to go straight to us. After you fill out your onboarding form, next up is to schedule your onboarding meeting. And this is a secondary opportunity to clarify all the information related to your property. It's that we really want to double down on getting all the information we need so that we don't have to bother you while running your property and we can take care of guest concerns as they come. All right, so once you filled out your onboarding form, you're ready to click on the link to schedule your onboarding meeting. So this is the page you'll see. This is an onboarding meeting we're going to have over Google Meet. That means you don't need to download any app to make it work. We're just going to talk about the information in your onboarding form. So you're going to click a date and a time that works for you, and we will see you then. Sometimes we get asked by clients, hey, can you help us set up our Airbnb for us? We offer optional technology installation and also a materials guide for every Airbnb. So here's a list of installation services we offer to clients. We do technology installations. So that is the front door lock, the thermostat, the noise sensor, and the Ring camera. So we'll order these items for you, install, mount, get them connected, and we'll also configure them for you, which is do all the settings that are going to make it run in the best possible way. How do you let us know which devices you want us to do for you? There's actually a question in the property onboarding form. It says, hey, would you like us to install and configure these devices to run your property? So you can check off the devices that you want on this form, and we'll send you a quote for those services. Separately from that, we also have an installation materials guide. So sometimes we get asked, hey, what items are needed for an Airbnb? Well, here it is. So these are all the technology items, kitchen items. So, oh, okay, I need at least 2 pots, at least 2 pans. We've got cleaning items in here. So, mop, broom, so on and so forth. And supplies, which are, how many towels do I need? How many washcloths? And we'll include the links for these documents in the description. So that's really everything that's required to get your listing launched. Now, where do we go after launch? Well, we actually provide some self-service tools for you so that you can keep tabs on your property performance anytime you want. All right, so to check your property's performance, you're going to go to prestige-rental.com and click on Client Portal. And that's going to allow you to log in and see your listings here. So you can click on any listing and it'll show you a calendar view. The green are reservations. You can mouse over each individual reservation to see how much that reservation is bringing you. There are also metrics, so book nights, occupancy percentage. So for those of you that have a second home or you want to stay in your listing from time to time, we support that as well. So when you go to your listing, if you scroll down here, click on the blue plus sign, and you can do what's called an owner reservation. So this is going to be a time that you're going to be staying at the property. So just click on your check-in date and check-out date. It defaults to the default check-in and check-out time, and you can click on reserve. And so that books your owner's reservation. What's really cool is you can also cancel that reservation if your plans change, or you can modify your dates right here in the portal. And so that really gives you complete control. You can make your plans, you can change your plans, all right here, self-service in the portal. And then if you click on reports at the top right, you'll see portfolio level view for the entire year. So here's an example client statement. The first page is a portfolio level view, its overall performance for any and all properties. If you scroll down, there's a page for each listing and it's itemized. So you can see rental income for each reservation and any expenses incurred along the way. Now you may still have questions like, do you collect a security deposit? Do we need insurance? We've got an FAQ section on our website. So if you go to prestige-rental.com and scroll to the bottom here, we have this FAQ section. It's got a lot of information. So do you vet guests? Can I use my devices? There's a lot of information here. It's also searchable. So if you want to search for a specific topic, it'll highlight that for you. And I know for Airbnbs, there's so many little things, right? Tons of little questions. And so even if you're not searching for a specific topic, reading this information, it'll give you a lot of certainty and understanding about how we do things and what to expect. All right, so that wraps up onboarding. So I want to thank you for your business. We're thrilled you're a client and are looking forward to delivering excellent performance for you. You can visit our website at prestige-rental.com or reach out to us via Slack, and we'll talk to you soon.